but he needs to hit it pretty quick because it's a tough snooker. I did think there was a possibility of coming off this top cushion straight up and down and trying to hit the red. He'll settle for that.
Well, that was quite amazing. That was one of those where you've just got to hit and hope for the best, and well, he couldn't have got much better than the outcome. That was quite amazing. You just haven't got a clue what's going to happen here. Just to play that shot, playing ball from this end of the table would have been tough, even if you could see it.
Yeah, I know what you mean, hitting the red direct. Now, I don't know whether he can get past the blue here to play this red that's in the middle of the baulk cushion. There you see it, 38 ahead, 43 remaining. He's still got a little bit of insurance, of course. The red on the baulk cushion, the red near the brown won't pot. So Mark Selby still favourite for this frame, but it can easily turn the other way.
Well, he's looking at this one past the blue. I don't think he can get through to that. He's gone round to have a look at the other end, but we can probably show you from this side he can't really get through to that. He's going to have to play the other one and possibly hit cushion first. But there again, he can't leave the white tight on that baulk cushion, or he'll leave the one potable along the cushion into the left corner. So he's playing this one, but he's having to swerve it around the blue. He may have fluked the snooker. Yellow covering one red, blue only partially covering this one.
Well, trying to kick this red up the table coming off the baulk cushion first. Got to be careful you don't knock the brown in.
Foul. And a miss.
Well, I didn't expect it to go that way because he didn't hit the red.
Mark Selby 4.
That was a total misjudgment. He didn't even get near the red, and that was a strange one. The idea was right if he had have executed the shot correctly.
Well, there you see, 42 ahead. I'm just wondering about the referee's decision there. Why didn't he call miss? He didn't hit the red.
It's a good point, John. A very good point.
I know he knocked the brown in, but the red was the ball on. Miss should have been called there. And Mark Selby's not happy with this situation. He'd have certainly had the balls put back, or had a choice.
See, Mark, he can't relax here because he needs a colour near a cushion. I wonder if Mark's just thinking about that. It was a straightforward... Mind, he could hit the other red, John, so maybe the referee was correct.
What? That there was a red on and he didn't hit either of them? It's a miss. I mean, I thought for a moment maybe he just caught the red and then knocked the brown in, but the red never moved.
Well, we'll have to have a word with Jan about that afterwards, but yeah, I'm with you, yeah. Well, maybe the referee did call a miss, but I think the boys in the studio heard it. I didn't hear it in the commentary box.
Oh, well, if you did, Jan, I apologise. I never heard it. Well, we've had it confirmed that Jan Verhaas did call the miss. Well, it took a long time for Mark to decide, but in the end he's not put Ronnie in any trouble here. Well, that might be quite nice for Ronnie. That's not bad at all. I suggest that Ronnie O'Sullivan, although a slim chance, is back in this frame. He's 42 points behind. There's 43 left on the table. The colours aren't badly situated, and he may get a chance here. This isn't a straightforward safety.
I don't know if he can get past the red to just nestle in behind the one near the cushion. If he's got the angle to do that, that's probably the only way he's going to escape from this situation. I mean, that is a possibility. I can't see any other escape for him. Is it hard enough?
Foul. And a miss. Ronnie O'Sullivan 4.
And that's a vital 4 points in Ronnie's favour, because now, I mean, before when he was 42 points behind, 43 left on the table, with the 2 reds he had to get blacks. He doesn't anymore.
Better speed this time.
Easy to snooker Mark on the red next to the blue. He needs to get the one he's hitting safe, and he's not got the snooker on that one. He'd be disappointed.
Jan Verhaas, one of the most experienced referees on the circuit, makes very few mistakes, and as John mentioned, he did call the miss, so we would have been surprised. And that Ken Doherty in the studio has got some very good hearing, John, to hear that all the way down in the studio.
Well, is it one of these where you play a little drag shot and try and get a snooker behind the blue, but you need to get it? That's what he's played. Well, he played it hard enough that he was going to knock the red safe. Didn't fully commit to the snooker behind the blue. But if he'd have played it any slower and not got the snooker, of course, he'd have left the red on. And Mark Selby only needs the red.
He's got a straightforward escape down the table, but he's got to be careful he doesn't push a red on here. And he's made a complete mess of it.
Well, that's remarkable, isn't it? I think he may have had a little bit of a result if Ronnie's hampered by the blue.
What about the left hand, though? This is incredible how useful the left hand is in this situation.
Still hampered, though. But boy, didn't he cue that well. If he's straight, well, he's got a nice angle on the blue.
It would be nice to get the black back on its spot, because the red's difficult, but at least to get from red to the black, if it was on a spot, would be much easier.
Couldn't agree with you more, Dennis, but can he get perfect on the red off this black? Can he get perfect on the red? Well, it's a tough red, this. It's a tough red, but what a frame this could be to win.
9.
Every chance now.
For a moment there, I thought he'd missed the red. It hit the cushion first, but it still went in.
16.
What a turnaround this could be.
I always say, Dennis, that the key
18.
to any clearance, even when the balls are on the spots, is brown to blue. It's so important on this occasion because he needs a good angle on the blue to get onto the pink that isn't on its spot and slightly awkward.
21.
And the angle that he will leave on the pink is crucial because it's not a straightforward pot in the middle. It would be okay just to
25.
roll it in, but he's got to get on the black. So this now is the key shot. Got to be absolutely spot on.
A little bit straighter on the blue would have been better. He's going to have to, I think, come off the top cushion. So, as you say, crucial he gets a good angle on the pink. So Mark Selby now looking at the table thinking there's maybe a little bit of hope. I think when he played that poor safety and Ronnie potted the last red, he thought he'd blown this frame.
.30.
Not one of Ronnie's bests.
Well, to get nicely on the black, he'd have to take it up into the corner. And it's the corner he's going for. What a shot!
And what a frame to win. And he's won it. Well, Mark